In the 21 months that Pakatan Harapan held the majority of seats in the Dewan Rakyat, numerous plans were made for reform in Malaysia, and among them was the Parliament Services Bill, drafted with the hope of removing the Dewan Rakyat from being under the purview of the Prime Minister's department, which would in turn grant the right to its own budget and prerogative to hire staff, rights that were repealed 28 years ago in 1992. If everything went according to plan, this bill would have been tabled during the Parliament sitting that was scheduled to have taken place in March. The change of power just 2 weeks shy of this, combined with the movement control order by the new government that followed, has thrown this proposal up in the air. There is still a chance that the bill may receive support if tabled. In October 2005, lawmakers from both sides of the political divide called for a reinstatement of the Parliament Services Act or PSA 1963 that would grant the earlier mentioned rights. Aside from restoring the autonomy of the lower house, Dewan Rakyat Speaker Muhammad Arif Mat Yusof also proposed for parliamentary special select committees and special chamber proceedings to be broadcasted live publicly to ensure accountability of MPs to the media and to the public. He had also said late last year that the amendment to the standing orders that would have enabled this would have been enforced in March. The Pakatan Harapan government had also lined up other reform proposals for the March Parliament sitting, including amendments to the Security Offences Special Measures Act 2012 or SOSMA, the decriminalization of attempted suicide, an anti-stalking law, a Freedom of Information Act, and the abolition of the mandatory death penalty. The next Parliament sitting is scheduled for Monday the 13th of July, where the former Election Council chairperson Azhar Azizan Harun is expected to replace Arif Mat Yusof as the Speaker of the Dewan Rakyat.